Well, good evening, YouTube. Good evening, Rumble. Happy Saturday. I hope you're all having a great day. Let's see. Don't mind me. I am doing a little housework here.
Ice Nova can chill and...
Oh, I can upgrade this. Oh, I will do that. I didn't realize I could do that. Yeah, I know I'm an idiot, right? Oh, hello, Drive-By. Happy Saturday. You say it's looking good. I'm glad to hear that. Concentrated effect. I think I have that. Or do I? Which one did I upgrade? Oh, that's right. I upgraded Flame Wall. So which one should I upgrade? Spark. Gain Arcane Surge for 8 seconds after spending a total of 100% of your mana. Supports any skill that hits enemy, making it more likely to shock. Okay, 100% more chance to shock. Testing. I see you. Oh, wait. No. I see you. Oh, and it looks like, well, YouTube finally decided to, the YouTube side finally decided to cooperate. Hi, Cult, or hi, Cass. Happy Saturday. Hi, Drive-By again. Happy Saturday. And yes, the game's pretty cool so far. I'm liking it. Concentrated effect. Deal more 40% more area damage, 50% less area of effect. 100% more chance to shock. I feel like we're going to go with Conduction on Spark. All right. Now, this young lady here, this lovely young lady, has a ring that I want, but it costs an awful lot. I need to grind me some gold. So we're going to go out. Clearfell is definitely not getting me much in the way of gold, so we're going to go out to the Grellwood, which we should be out in anyway. So I love how the map resets when you leave the game and then go back. Dang. I just aggroed everything. All right. Oh, another scroll of wisdom. I'll take that. Since we don't seem to have a Decker Cane in here to go, stay a while and listen. I will take all the identify scrolls I can get. Smithing hammer, huh? Orb of augmentation, I'll take that. Of course it has to be nighttime in the game right now. The Grim Tangle, huh? Not what we're looking for. We're looking for the Red Bell. So how's everybody's Saturday going? Any fun things you're doing? Anybody else trying out Path of Exile 2? Or maybe another game? I know Marvel Rivals dropped. Anyone trying that one out?
You will burn!
You're into the new Fortnite season? Cool. It's not my style of game, so I've obviously never tried it, but, it seems like it's been pretty popular. It keeps chugging right along. So is the season any good? Japanese theme, you say? That's pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. I bet you that's going to get a lot of people to come in and try it. Yeah, you'd think we need flashlights in the game. It is kind of dark, and I even turned up the gamma on this. Everything dead? Good. All right, let's go to options, graphics, scene brightness. I'll turn it up a little bit more. That might help a little bit. I don't want it to be too bright, then we kind of lose the darkness of the game. Hello, Saucier. You say beautiful evening, Miss Bell and friends. Nice to see Grinding Your Games Inc. develop a sequel after all these years. Yeah? So far, I've been having fun. I streamed some of it last night. Well, that and Morrowind. Got my behind completely kicked multiple times. So, definitely have to get good at it. But it was a lot of fun. And I am playing a Sorceress. I did make a monk today, though. Because that was the other character I was particularly interested in. Nothing in the cache. I am very disappointed. I have been robbed of a good cache. I think I did just a big loop. Okay. Huh. Random boulder, nothing under it. Yeah, I almost didn't take the firewall skill yesterday, but Nordic thought I should take it. And he's right. It's actually pretty useful. Nope. We've already done that once. I got my butt kicked several times defeating that thing.
Desert fire!
Oh, good evening, Alan. I hope you're doing well. Happy Saturday. You're great so far. That's good to hear. I'm glad. So, have you tried out Path of Exile 2 yet?
Wall of flame!
I know. I was like, wait a second. We really don't need to announce what we're doing. The mobs don't care. They just care that you're killing them. No, you haven't? Is it something you're wanting to try, or maybe you're waiting for it to go free to play, or you're just kind of curious about it? Can't afford to play? So you're probably waiting for it to go free to play, which can't remember if it's 6 months or a year. Or maybe put it on your Christmas wish list and see what Santa says, you know?
Willow thematic head! I'm carrying enough already.
Really? Fine. We'll go back to town. But yeah. I'm really getting more... I hate to say this, but I get more Diablo feels from this game than I did from Diablo 4. Is that sad?
How can I help?
Yeah, the portal smells nice.
Anything take your fancy?
Alright, start with things I don't have to identify. We can sell that.
That'd be useful.
We can sell that. We can sell that. Squire's Field Great Club of Menace. We can sell that.
Deal.
Smith. Oh, okay. It doesn't need to be identified. Derp. Oh, okay. We can sell that. +8 to intelligence. Nope. We can sell that. Okay, we can sell that.
That'll be useful. Go well.
Alright. Thank you, sir. Who we got here? Swap these out. Still haven't figured out what things like the Orbs of Augmentation do yet. But I'm sure I will at some point. Uncut support gem. Another support gem. Okay. Well, that replaces the one I used earlier. Earlier today, I watched Grandma Shirley start up a new Skyrim game. Was glad she decided to play again. Oh, that's good to hear. Because I know she'd gotten pretty,
These over time.
discouraged and quit for a while. Wait a second, what's this? Okay, it's not special.
Accept.
All right, this is the ring I'm trying to get. It's 1,785 gold, but it has plus 25 to max mana, and another plus 17 to max mana, and 2.4 life regen per second. So, very much want that life regen. We still have about 700 and almost 50, 760 gold to go before we can get it.
If you can.
So we got a ways to go to get that ring. But I really, really want that ring. Where am I? I am over here at the Grim Tangle. That down there is that beast that kicked my butt a bunch of times. Looks like I got a bunch of stuff over here. I can kill a bunch of stuff over here. And a lot of people are like way, way ahead of me already. They probably played a whole bunch of hours and also probably know a whole lot more about Path of Exile than I do, because I've only played very little of the first one. Dang, I found a whole bunch of y'all. Okay. Hello, goodbye. Okay, we leveled up right in the middle of all that. Okay, +5 to any attribute. We can do that in 2 different places. Or we could do 8% increased spell damage, 10% increased mana regen, 15% increased maximum energy shield, 15% faster start of energy shield recharge. Choices. Oh. The skill tree, it turns out, is not as bad as it looks, Saucier. The skill tree is actually all the classes. So this path is the Sorceress. One of these, I think, can't remember which one, is the monk. There's, see, the sorceress, the monk, the witch, the mercenary, the ranger, and whatever the soldier class is. I don't know why they chose to do it this way. It does make it look pretty scary. Maybe it's because I've kind of gotten used to big trees, because I mean, Grim Dawn's tree isn't that big, but when you start combining two classes together, you have a tree, and then you have a second tree, and you have to figure out where to put your points between two trees. So I look at this and go, okay, I just gotta focus here. It looks like it is kind of very, very, kind of looks like filigree, doesn't it? It's almost, it's aesthetically pleasing. But yeah, okay, I can see where it's going to scare some people off. I'm like, okay, I'm going to focus right here, right now. This is where I need to look. But right now, do I do attribute? Do I do spell damage? Mana regen? Energy shield? You know what? I haven't looked what goes. Okay, this just keeps going attribute, 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 attribute. And so does this up either side. Okay. Up here, energy shield, pure energy. Then we go more energy shield. All right, so up this side is a lot of energy shield, but then over here we get a mana blessing. Plus 20 to maximum mana, 5% increase maximum mana. So if we go up this way and then go in the middle, we've got mana, increased cast speed. Okay, I like that. Increase elemental damage. I like that. Increase cold damage. I really like that. Ooh, increase lightning damage. Oh, yes, 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 yes. See, we got some nice elemental stuff in here. Ooh. To go with the mana regen. All right. That will probably help out a little in those harder fights.
Wall of flame.
What is... Oh, my life is up to 114. Woohoo! That goes to Clearfell. Okay. So that's where we would have come in if we had not portaled in here. Yeah? What I really like is that you can cast the firewall, and then you can cast sparks, and when they go through the firewall, they pick up some fire, so that now they're doing fire damage and electrical damage. That's pretty neat. Useful. A whole 2 gold out of that cache. Woohoo! I mean, I guess I can't say anything. At least I got something out of that one. Oh, we ended up back here again. Oh, we sure did. All right, what do we got? We haven't. Kind of wish I could center the map more. Okay, we have not.
Wall of flame!
All right, we don't have to fight her again. She can just stay right where she's at. She doesn't give anything good, so I'm not worried about it. Well, after looking at everything here, where was it? And I have been through this place a couple of times. Last night and then now. Where was that spot? Okay, there's... Ah, right over here, the Grim Tangle. No. Is that it? Yes, it is. That's the only place left. So I guess we do have to go there.
Blocked for now. But I sense more than just life in these vines.
I guess not. The routes are impassable for now. So we're still looking for the entrance to the Red Veil, which we have not found yet. But I'm sure I have, like, crawled all over this place. I've not seen this Red Veil. me see. Interface. Auto center map. Landscape transparent map transparency. Oh, okay. So I can reduce the transparency of this. But still, it's kind of annoying.
What happened? Did you visit the Vale? The Red Vale played host to the final and bloodiest battle of countless conflicts. It was in the heart of that Vale that we fought for our freedom against the Eternals. We did win, in a sense. But the cost was far greater than anyone expected. Many generations of able-bodied men and women gave their lives to push off the boot of oppression. Ogham's clans haven't been the same since, even centuries on.
All right.
Goodbye.
So she doesn't really give me a clue as to where this is. She just says to find the Red Veil. Now there is one little spot I see down here I might have missed. Yeah, the voice acting's pretty decent. Ah, there it is. All right, let's see how many times we get our butt kicked in here, shall we?
I thought the Ezelmites buried their dead. This must have been some battleground.
Dang, that's... How long ago did this take place and the water is still running red with blood? Yikes. This was brutal. I'll take that. Thank you very much. I don't know what a walking flower is doing with a scroll, but I'll take it. Oh, look at the frogs! Look at the little frogs. Always love the little details like that. I even stopped to look at things like that in Diablo 2. I'm lucky I don't fry myself with friendly fire with that flame front. Probably. A tense crossbow. What kind of name is that? Actually, I find that funny. Hopefully I'm not killing any of the poor little frogs. I'd feel really bad. Have you ever caught a toad in your hand? They always pee. Yeah, a couple times.
That may hold what I seek.
Well, before I investigate it, let me investigate the rest of the area and clear out any riffraff. Like that.
Desert fire!
Alright guys, if you would resume being dead now, that'd be great. These guys just don't know how to stay dead, do they? Oh, those aren't flowers. They're actually snakes. They're called bloom serpents. Interesting. More demons.
Wall of flame!
Okay, I'm just finding all the mobs here. What are they protecting?
I have no space for that.
Fine, we'll go back to town. Ordered some bloom serpents from my local florist shop. Didn't go over very well. And it looks like a lot of people have been getting some cosmetic stuff, either from their supporter packs when they from early access, or from Twitch drops.
Take a look.
And whoever's been had the patience to watch Twitch for 3 hours for drops, kudos to them. I don't have the patience to do it, so I haven't.
Make good scrap. I'll find some use for that. That'll be useful.
Oh, I'm glad it will be useful. Alright, we're up to 1,258.
Yes. Please, take your time. Oh, I like this one.
Oh no! Wait, oh, no, not the same ring. Darn it! The ring that she had that I wanted is gone. Darn it! Well, we're still saving up because maybe a similar ring will show up. Now, I've been working towards that ring, and of course, now it's not there.
That may hold what I seek.
I really wanted that ring because it had all that mana and life regen. Oh, this is a nice big spot. I like it.
Desert fire!
I love it. She also calls it desert fire.
will burn!
Dang, somebody dropped a whole load of gold. Couldn't have done that sooner. Yeah, those demons aren't very susceptible to the fire. But the lightning seems to do decent.
You will burn!
A desert rune. Martial weapon adds 7 to 11 fire damage, armor 12 to fire resistance. Place into an empty rune slot socket in a martial weapon or armor to apply its effect to that item. Once socketed, it cannot be removed. So I'm assuming that means that staffs are out of the question. Oh, that actually looks nice. The Pilgrim's Vestment. It's not any better than what I'm using, but it looks nice. But it does say armor. So I'm wondering if I find a piece of armor with a socket, I might be able to use that.
I'm carrying enough already.
Really? Again? Alright, we're getting rid of that. And back to town.
I must travel light.
I'm holding off buying any stash tabs because from what I've heard, they go on sale pretty regularly. Yes, it does.
How can I help? What would you like?
Alright, we're going to sell that.
That'll be useful.
Oh. We can just sell that. Sell that. But yes, it does. We have a stash.
I'll find some use for that.
14 to max mana, 10% increased rarity of items found. But what am I using? Yeah, but the ones I'm using currently are the one thing I have with life regen, so I'm definitely not getting rid of those yet. I will hold on to those boots, though. Alright.
If you find a pint out there, do bring it back.
So, I'm definitely keeping those. I'll go ahead. I should probably sell some of that, but eh. But yeah, that's our stash right here. And we have 4 tabs in stash, so the stash itself is a pretty decent amount. It's just our bag space is kind of small. But if we go into the shop, now because I did buy the $30 supporter pack, I got 300 whatever their coins are called. I don't even know what their coins are called. I spent 20 right off the bat and got myself an extra character slot just in case I need it. And because they're on sale right now. So yeah, this is the stuff on sale right now. We have some footprint effects, which I'm like, I don't care. Some portal effects, again, I don't care. Some suspicious rock pets. I don't know why. I have no clue. A couple of armor cosmetic sets. So we've got this Arachnomagnus armor, Arachnomagnus cloak, Arachnomagnus wings. The wings are kind of neat looking, although it's not wings as much as it is spider legs. Got these bismuth plated dove collar wings, which are very shiny, as you can tell. I think they come in oh no, they just come in that color. Those are the ones that are on sale. Very, very shiny. Really doesn't match the look of my character though, so nah. As pretty as they are, nah. But yeah, here, extra character slot. And they're usually 30 coin, and they're on sale for 20, so I picked one up. Got this Nightfall armor pack, which is, no lie, kind of neat looking. But again, nah. Despair armor pack, which is kind of creepy. You know, if this was a witch, this might be an interesting looking cosmetic outfit for her, because the witch is basically a necromancer. Okay, so back. And we have something called Despair Wings, which are kind of expensive. They're 480 coins. And honestly, if they were just the kind of ghostly blue part, they'd be really neat looking, but I don't like the rest of it. They need to have a tank top and blue jean outfit, you'd buy one of those. That would probably be interesting. So, here's stash tabs. They got gem stash tab, flask stash tab. It says upgrade to premium stash tab. What is premium anyway? Upgrade an existing tab to premium. Premium tabs can have their name and color changed whenever you want. Okay. Currency stash tab. Extra stash tab. I think this is for extra tab to your shared stash. What shared stash? I made a second character. I didn't see shared stash. But yeah, that's stash. I didn't see anything for backpack though. But yeah, lots of things. Decorative weapon skins. The portal stuff, pets. We got a baby boss pet variation, huh? I don't care. Visual effects. The heck it? Ghoul character effect variation. Hey, why would I want that? Finishing effect, character effects. Account features, which is the extra character slot. And apparently, if you want your cursors to look all fancy, you can buy a pack of cursors. That's not something I've seen in a cash shop before. Maybe I haven't hung out in too many cash shops. Somebody tell me if they've seen this before. Because I haven't. Couple of armor bundles. Legion Commander Bundle. Scourge Commander Bundle. And Arachnus Mage Bundle. What? Cursors is ridiculous. It was in there. You get like 5 or 6 of them for 100. I'm going to call them tokens because that's just easy. All right, let's look at this. I mean, it's kind of neat. And here's the whole Arachnus set put together. And it costs 1,000 of these tokens. Now, that's a lot. Okay. 300 tokens is $30. Which means this is 985 tokens. So this is almost $100 for this cosmetic set. Let that sink in for a second. Have we sat on that enough? All I can say is, yeah, no. I don't care how interesting it looks. It ain't the price of a week's worth of groceries. You could buy a sink for that. I mean, I could pay for cat litter for a month for that. But yeah, if I get anything, it's gonna be in sales, and it's gonna be like utility stuff, like the extra character slot or a stash tab. But yeah, some of the stuff, it's definitely for the people who have the money and really, really love the game. Drive-by says $100. That's almost the price of a loaf of bread these days. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, I think my portal just disappeared. I wasn't in there that long. Oh, good grief. We've lost our portal. Guys, we lost our portal back. Okay. Grim Tangle. Grellwood. Red Veil. Okay. Luckily, we still had that. Apparently, I must have been staring at the cash shop for too long, according to them, because of this reset.
You will burn.
I guess on the bright side, we get to kill more things, right? We're 43% of the way to our next level. It even gives me how much experience I'm getting per hour in the game. What? Like, I want to know that. I guess some people do. I guess some people are interested in knowing how fast they're leveling up. Me? I'm just like, okay, I'm having fun. That's all that counts. But everybody plays differently, so... How are we doing on gold? 1,500. I'm actually gonna like do something smart and stop taking all the little white white lettered items, since they're not really worth that much. Although, granted, I have the amount of gold I have because I've been taking them. At this point, though, I think I'm going to stop unless it looked really interesting. Now I wonder if this Path of Exile 2 is supposedly taking place after something else in Path of Exile. But I don't know because I've played very little Path of Exile. Only enough to know that the beginning of this and the beginning of Path of Exile seem awfully similar in some ways. A rusted chest. Another uncut skill gem. Take that, and I'll take that.
Die, scum.
Did she say die, scum? You better not get too cocky, lady. I mean, we died like multiple times yesterday. Oh, get that scroll of wisdom. Thank you. You're going to need them. And I am not spending, what is it, like 50 or 100 gold a piece on them. There's that obelisk again. Madden's Destiny. A lot of the armor sets are priced in relation to the supporter pack. So when you get a supporter pack and all the stuff in it, you also get the amount you spent on it in the shop currency, making another set free, basically. And so if somebody's paid $100 for a supporter pack, they could get that $100 set. I see what you're saying. It still does seem like a pretty pricey. Me, I'm taking the little bit I got. Like I said, I'm spending it on the stuff like the stash tabs and character selects slot. Because honestly, I don't really see my character enough to worry about what they look like. Especially not when they're, things are killing her. Or she's killing stuff.
You will burn!
$72%, huh? This is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. Actually, it's a lot bigger. Where am I right now? Right here. Could be a big section here I haven't seen. Another obelisk of rust.
Ugh, the dead seem to rise in every direction. No matter.
Collect 2 more. Alright. A feathered robe. Now that one might be interesting enough to pick up. Body armor, energy shield 35, and it has 2 sockets. And we got a girdle, which is a quest item. Okay. Wasn't expecting a quest item out of all this, but okay. think we are out of space, so back to town. I have to admit, making the portal looks cooler than Diablo. Alright, this I'm putting away for now. I'm assuming quest items don't go in. Stash. They usually don't in games. I'm gonna actually put all this stuff away for the moment. Simply because I don't want to waste too much time going through all this stuff.
Hello. I've collected these over time. Oh, I like this one.
Yeah, but I would have liked it if you kept the ring I wanted.
Bye.
Hi.
That may hold what I seek. There is power in this object. I can feel it.
That's that whole area cleared. Oh, nope, not quite. There's a little section here.
You will burn!
Now, we are right here. There's the waypoint. We got a obelisk down in here somewhere. There's the one we haven't done yet over here.
Wall of flame!
All right, let's clear out around this one.
What I'm seeking.
Another feathered robe. But that one doesn't look like it's probably worth picking up. Nah, that one's not worth picking up. Oh, now this one had a couple of interesting items in it, including a yellow. Alright, this area is cleared out as it's going to get. So let's go back here.
You will burn! That voice, it is bound to this place.
Right? Which means we're going to probably be fighting something when we get the last one. And I'm probably going to get my butt kicked a bunch of times. How are we doing inventory-wise? Not bad. Rune Guard. The rune... Okay, that's what it is. These are the runes. The Rune Guard. The rune at the base of the blade means to strike true or truth. The rune at the buckle means unity or safety from harm. Now we need to find the last one. Or re-find it, because I'm pretty sure I've seen it once. And I went past it, because I wanted to explore. That's one. That's one. Yep. I'm missing one. Okay, that's just the checkpoint. Wait a second. Are they both somewhat close to a checkpoint? They are. I've not found a third checkpoint yet. Did I actually miss something? Place is almost creepier when there isn't anything to fight. Uh-huh. Yeah, the voice is getting louder. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Wall of flame!
Dang it. Ah!
Wall of flame!
Where'd you go? Come on. I don't even know what he's saying. Now that one I understood.
You will burn!
Interloper, that's what he's saying. Usurper. Okay.
You will burn!
That one I definitely understood. He just called me a heathen. Ouch. Oh, heck, I got him on the first try.
Accept your death.
Yes! I was not expecting that. He was fun. The battlefield was a little tight, but he was fun. I appreciated the fact that he didn't just constantly spawn ads. He spawned ads a couple of times, but it wasn't like his only trick. I appreciated that. I guess we can use the waypoint to just get right back to her. Alright. The Grellwood.
What happened here? I see you've already found relics with the runes we need. What luck. The first ones are truly watching over us. They
Yep.
know how to forge them. Bring what you've gathered to him, and then perhaps we shall find some answers.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Travel to Clearfell encampment. So she says to go back to Clearfell and talk to Renly, and he might be able to help us. Alright, first we're gonna go and dump some junk off in our stash. A rune skull, the rune emblazoned on the crest means freedom or for a worthy cause. Exalted orb. We'll put that away. Dang, I'm gonna have a ton of stuff to identify. Hewn mask.
Here are your spikes, but be cautious. They stayed warm after forging, no matter how many times I quenched them.
Okay.
I did ask what you need these for, but I'm putting my trust in you.
Select a reward. Together, the runes are an oath of peaceful passage.
How is this man able to craft these? He is more gifted than he knows.
The runes are an oath of peaceful passage and a request for freedom in pursuit of an important cause.
It's a shame what happened to old Brannock. He was a kind man in life, but I can't say I'll miss the creature he became. Oh, he tried to batter his way in for 5 full days once he rose again. Well, we thought we were done for. But then you came along, and I'm glad you did.
That must have been the guy we fought at the very beginning. Okay.
Till next time.
Well then. That was a long and arduous fight.
Renly's done a fine job forging those spikes. Meet me at the Tree of Souls.
Okay.
These are just some odds and ends of mine.
I guess we have to wait a while for this to reset and see what else she gets. I really, really wanted that ring. Oh! I guess the identify scrolls aren't as expensive as I thought. They're only 25 gold a piece. Still, doesn't mean I want to buy any right now. All right, Una.
Stab the spikes into the runewood markings. Goodbye.
Okay.
Good. Now the others.
Let's see what power the old clans wield.
He's unconscious, but he's breathing. Though, this wound. We should take him back to Clearfell. He may be the only one who knows what truly happened out here.
Hey? What did we just do?
My mother's mother told me tales of this tree. Our ancestors used it to attract fey spirits, until it was given a darker purpose under the Eternals. They would leave Ezamites strung up on the tree, alive, to starve, to be pecked at by birds.
Okay, that's pretty disgusting. Return to Clearfall encampment and speak with Una.
The wound. It should be fatal, but somehow he clings to life. I fear it will not be long until his song ends. He will never heal while the Count's binding still holds sway. Only by a Count's hand can this binding be released. I know an old tale, one that speaks of a ring we might be able to recover, buried 3 centuries ago in our ancient graveyard. A Count's signet ring, bearing his rune of authority. But how to reach it in time? The grim tangle. The overgrown sinkholes and gullies that run beneath Ogham can lead you there. The path is dangerous, but go back to the Grelwood. Find the entrance. We shall see if the spirits of this land still have the will to see you through.
Okay. Cemetery of the Eternals. Let's find out more about this.
The graves of our people lie beneath the Eternals' tombs. Despite their best efforts to bury our legacy, we remain. Now they are gone, and we live on. This is the cycle of life as we have always known it. Everyone dies, but the clan endures. And the greatest glory an Ezamite can attain is to live on in a song or a poem. That is why we do not fight the wood and stone to reclaim our buried graves. And it is something the Eternals never understood. We don't need the graves. We still have the songs and the stories that matter. They could never take those from us.
You say your 2 favorite bosses in the game so far are in the cemetery? How many times am I going to die to them?
He wears an eloquent mask of words. I doubt anyone here has seen what lies beneath. For many summers, I watched him cut smooth circles around the village square, moving from partner to partner.
Maybe a few. I mean, oops, sorry. If I made a bunch of noise, I just hit the mic. I'm so sorry. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
It's a shame, because when a masquerade ends, everybody that is real goes home. But he'll still be dancing, masked and alone.
In fact, I was more shocked that I defeated that last boss on the first try.
He doubts himself. But I know, in many ways.
All right, I guess that's everything she has to say for now.
I heard you heading for the village. When I fled for my life, there was no time for me to grab all my smithing tools. If you do manage to reach my forge, you should find them and bring them here. I'll set up a bench and we can see about working on your equipment.
It seems like every blacksmith manages to leave their tools behind somewhere, and we have to go get them. Of course, I am talking about Charcy.
This part of Farrell has been a fair home for many an Esomite generation. The clans didn't always get along, but we had to settle our feuds when the Eternals laid their savage boot upon us. We weren't able to take part in the Bloody Flowers Rebellion, but we had our share of conflict with them here. Their ruins run over the top of ours, fighting a silent war in stone.
Okay. What else can you tell me about the Grell Wood?
That place used to be a kind and warm wood. I even played there when I was young. It's a dark well now, with no way out for most. I'd go with you, but I got people to protect here.
Okay.
Till next time.
Till next time. Alright.
Hello.
Are you still... Yeah, you're still selling stuff.
Over time.
And still selling the same stuff. I don't know why I keep going to look when it seems like I'm just going to get the same result every single time.
If you can.
What we got in the stash here? Well, I got a couple of armor pieces we could look at and see if they might be... Hold on. 4 to maximum life, 8 to intelligence. Got the same evasion, the same energy shield is what I'm wearing. But it also adds maximum life and intelligence. That will do me for the moment. Alright, what else? I still need that. It's got the life regen on it. What about these gauze wraps? 2 to 4 physical damage to attacks, 2 to 4 fire damage to attacks, 5% attack speed, 3 mana per enemy killed. This adds 2 to 4 cold damage and armor of 15. It says evasion rating of 8 and energy shield of 6. But she's a sorceress. Does she even use physical damage? I mean, the fire damage, that would... But she already does fire damage. So how can you add fire damage when you already do fire damage? The only things that would really be useful in that are the increased attack speed and the mana per enemy killed, maybe? Alright, let's see what these are. 10 to armor, 8 to maximum energy shield, 8 to strength. Oh, dear. Armor 22, energy shield. Extra armor, extra energy shield. But she doesn't really use strength. I really gotta go with the armor, though. Alright, we will hold on to these. And we'll go ahead and just sell off that.
Here's what I got. That'll be useful. If you find a pint out there, do bring it back.
So, summon Una to ask for help clearing the routes.
If the Fae spirits are still watching, I believe they will help us. Please, wait a moment. The old magic still thrive. The way's open. Please, hurry.
Now, hopefully it'll stay open.
Of melody. Impressive. Desert fire!
Alright. Before we continue, spell damage, energy shield delay, or more mana regeneration, or attribute. I mean, mana regeneration always seems to be a really good pick. However, I'm really wanting that spell damage. I also should probably take the energy shield. Maiden's Destiny, you've been playing this. How important would you say the energy shield is? Overall. Or Madden's Destiny. I'm playing Ranger and everything is as new to me as you, but a rule of thumb from the first game, is to take on one starting path and follow a straight line to each of the larger nodes. Well, I kind of already split myself up, grabbing maybe a little defense along the way. Well, I've grabbed a little defense already. I am going to pick up that spell damage. I mean, spell damage means kill stuff faster, means, well, can only mean good things, right? Right?
Fall before me.
An iron rune, huh? Oh, maybe I shouldn't stand in the poison puddle. That would be really good. Oh, another iron rune. A painted tower shield.
Wall of flame!
Ooh. Game server lost contact with the realm. Okay. Oh. Well. That's not the way I usually want to die. I'd be so happy if they added an offline mode. The servers are not yet online. You have been placed in a queue to log in when they come up. There are 16,511 people ahead of you in queue. I don't think we're gonna get back in before 9 o'clock, guys. We'll wait and see. But it would be nice, but I don't know. Is Path of Exile even? Does the first Path of Exile even have an offline mode? I think it's online only too, isn't it? Even though it seems like the majority of the game can be played, yeah, the majority of the game can be played in solo. Even Diablo 2 had an offline and an online mode. And that was, what, 20 years ago? But yeah, it does seem like they really want people to join, like, I don't know, do they have, like, guilds or clans or whatever they want to call that in this game? They actually programmed it kind of silly. A lot of the instance generation occurs on their servers and not on your computer. So when it makes a map, they're doing it on their end. That's probably why the map reset if you're out of the area for too long, or if you've logged out and logged back in, because it's not on your end. So every time you log back in, it's having to redo everything. Well, on the bright side, they gave us some very nice music to listen to while we wait. Yeah, they're hosting thousands of random maps being made on the spot. So they'll delete your instance if you're not in it. Yeah, I did find that out when I went and looked at the... I stood around in town looking at the cash shop. They also made my my portal go away too. I was like, oops, that's a thing. That's a thing I'll have to remember. Now it says 5,000. Well, maybe. Seems like the game is just really been popular so far. Hopefully it'll retain that. I mean, I know the first one is still going after all this time. I see the reviews have gone from mostly negative yesterday to very positive today. A lot of people were leaving negative reviews because they couldn't get in like 5 minutes after 2 or whenever Grinding Gears said that the servers were supposed to be up. And some people are still disappointed. I'm looking at the reviews while we're waiting. Oh, we're back in. Okay. But I just saw a review. A negative review. All it said was, not Path of Exile. Okay. Oh. Well, at least it put us back here. I guess it could have been worse. We have to refight the stuff, probably. Yep. Very different from the first game. People are either loving or hating it. Well, I have to admit, I did try the first game. And, while I found the world to be very interesting, it wasn't really my cup of tea. I'm finding this one to be much more up my alley. Even though, you know, I'm going to have to get used to having to do a lot of dodge rolling in fights, especially the boss fight. Let's just say I've not played any Souls games. So that's kind of a new thing for me. All right, come on. You want to come over here? Or maybe I already killed you. Closest thing I've come to having to dodge roll in a fight is games like Valheim or Enshrouded or maybe Guild Wars 2. Which is probably why I forget to do that half the time here. It's been a particularly rough adjustment to me because I have preconceived notions about the Soul series and Path of Exile being a long-term fan of both. Do you feel like Pete? Path of Exile, the first one is better, or they're just too radically different to compare to each other? Radically different. It feels like this is only Path of Exile on a surface level. Okay. See, I'm actually happy to hear your views on it, as you know more about Path of Exile, so you have kind of a knowledge I don't have. You wouldn't say that 2 is bad, it's just going to take an adjustment period for you. And I think that's perfectly fair.
Wall of flame!
Sounds like you're willing to give it a chance. Now, is it just me? It seems, and I tried Path of Exile out a while back, but the beginning of Path of Exile 2, where you start off as a prisoner and you escape and you have to fight your way from the shore up to the town, and then you have to fight that first, I don't know, you call it a boss or the guy to get into the settlement. Is that kind of the same as how Path of Exile starts too? Because I feel like it felt very similar, but from there it was kind of different. Yeah, it's similar. The biggest difference is how the gear and your skill works, and that you can feel right off the bat. Okay. Alright, so I wasn't imagining that. Because it's been, like I said, a long time since I tried out Path of Exile, so I was thinking maybe I was just, like, making up stories in my head, but... Now, there is one thing I've noticed that some of the Path of Exile players have said about Path of Exile 2, or I guess have said that they were concerned about, is that they're dumbing down Path of Exile 2 to make it more accessible.
You will burn!
You don't think it's dumbed down, but it's more restrictive? Okay. That's certainly fair enough. I think, for me, I was kind of hoping it would just be more streamlined. Because one of the things that had turned me off to Path of Exile was just... How do I put this? When I play a video game, I don't want to have to open up an Excel spreadsheet to keep track of my character. And it just felt like I almost had to do that with Path of Exile. And I'm kind of hoping that this is streamlined enough that I won't have to do it here. That's overstated a bit for the first game. Probably. But it kind of sort of felt that way sometimes. Although I'll be honest, I've opened up the skill tree a couple of times in stream, and people have about gone nuts. They're like, "Oh my god, that skill tree!" I'm like, yeah, but it's not just one character skill tree. You're looking at the skill tree of every character, every class. Elise says it is in its current state. Almost everything is good enough to clear all 10 acts without terrible difficulty. I'm assuming you mean the first one? It's just the late end game people get fine-tailored builds with layers upon layers of complexity.
Desert fire!
Oh, we can't get them from here. Okay. Maybe I should point that in the right direction, huh? A fungal rattler. The names of some of these.
Return to death!
Ah, that's the stuff that's blowing up. A big freedom afforded to you early in the first game is the ability to alter the function of any skill. If you had a fire spell, you could modify it to chain between enemies, linger, explode, etc. And that would just keep ballooning into more possibilities as the game went on. Okay. All right, what the heck's in there that I'm going to get killed by? I guess I should at least do myself the favor of finding out. This has that, but with like a third of the possible modifiers and without being able to stick them fully on the skills you want. mean, like, these... I guess the runes... Alright, whatever's in here... I'm probably gonna die to it, but...
This was once a man? burn!
Ah! Hate when I do that. Okay, now where is he? Ouch. Nope. Nope. Get off my butt. Oh, dang it. I got cocky. All right. That is... Shoot. Hate having to start that one over. All right, we're going to try it again.
Desert fire!
I think the two biggest factors for your damage on any class is your weapon's base damage and the support gems you have tied to the skill you're using. So if you bought a slightly better staff in town and socketed a support gem that boosted the damage of fire and lightning spell you're using, the fight would be over 5 times as fast. Alright. Well, I mean, I do have probably not as good a staff as I need at this point. But, so, what's a level? It says item level 5 requires level 3, 9 intelligence, level 2 lightning bolt, 23 increased spell damage, 28 to maximum mana, gain 5 life per enemy killed. My character is level 8. So you think I should go back to town and see if I can't find something better to use?
Yes? Finn makes fun of my collection, but I think it's charming.
Level 6. Level 3 lightning bolt. 44 increased lightning damage. Lightning. That's level 10. Okay, I can't use that. That's level 10. I can't use that. Can't afford that either. Level 3 lightning bolt. 13% of damage is extra fire damage. 16% cast speed. That's what she has. I don't think the blacksmith has anything. We can go look.
What would you like?
No, he doesn't have anything. So she's the only one that has anything.
Sorry, I was just...
I'm kind of leaning towards this one here. Because not only do we get a level 3 lightning bolt, which I'm not really using in the fight, but maybe I should try. Yeah, the faster that's what I'm thinking, the increased cast speed. Alright, we will try that.
I hope it helps.
I do too. She's like, I hope it helps. Yeah, me too, lady. Me too. I'll put this away. I'll identify it and sell it later. So I've got 2 level 2 uncut skill gems and a level 3 uncut skill gem. And an uncut support gem. Just the belt, it looks like. The blue orbs. The orbs of augmentation. Wait, what can the orbs make better? Hello, Nordic. Good evening. Orb of Transmutation. Okay. Makes a regular item a magic one. Right-click this item, then left-click on a normal item to make it magic. I got this Exalted Orb, but I guess I should hold on to that. Oh, wait. I have 2 of these now. Alright. %30 increased life recovery from flask, 10% reduced flask charge used. So now my mana and health works a lot better. Okay. Alright, so we don't need this when we can put it back. What about the Exalted Orb? Should I hold on to that? I feel like I should. Or should I use it on this hood? That's good to hold? Okay. Alright, now. Right click to engrave a skill. Oh, and I guess we can probably get rid of that at some point. We can move this over here. Because won't this need skill gems or skill gems across the board? Okay, so I don't need to use these then unless I want to upgrade something else. Oh wait, maybe I can upgrade something. Maybe. I can upgrade the flame wall. I can. Well, I'm not really using the frost nova. Oh, so I can upgrade the flame wall or the spark. So I can upgrade the flame wall to level 3. That would probably help. it looks like I can upgrade the spark to level 2. And that looks like that's all I can do. I don't think I have anything I can do support for. Well, lightning bolt. Flame wall's already got a support. Spark's already got a support. Although I guess they can have 2. So I could do arcane tempo and cast flame wall even faster. If you hit that check at the bottom, place into a skill support dim's. If you hit that check at the bottom. Ah. Oh, wait, it was already showing recommended gems. Okay. Oh, okay. So if I uncheck, it'll show me more options. I get it. But yeah, I think I'm going to go with Arcane Tempo to make Flame Wall cast even faster. Oh, I wonder if that would work. Or I could go with an bigger area, a 40% more area of effect. We're going to try the area of effect. It doesn't seem to affect how fast it casts. More for groups of enemies. Speed. You know what? Yeah, we'll still go with speed. All right, so We got, I think, just enough time to try this one more time. And I just lost my, I lost my portal again. All right, so we got to hurry this up. See, I usually play Enshrouded with a friend of mine, and he's already on. So he's waiting for me. So let's see if we can't hurry this along a little. Hopefully I'm going the right way. Fungal zombie of shattering. I love the names of these things. The fungal rattler of exile. What? Where do they come up with these names? Reminds me of some of the names of stuff in Grim Dawn. I feel like it was this way. I think their names are randomized too. Probably. Of course, we're finding that, but we can't do that tonight. We just want to find this boss. I am going to beat this boss before we leave. I am not letting this boss kick my butt. Well, it might still kick my butt once or twice more, but still. All right, where are you, you rotting druid? It's going the other way. I could see the checkpoint for a second. Is that it? Now that's the checkpoint for the cemetery. We're looking for the other thing. Yeah, that was the cemetery. All right. I will keep my eyes open for... Oh, there it is.
You will burn!
Nope.
Wall of flame! Desert fire! You will burn!
Ouch. Maybe I shouldn't stand in the way of it. Nope. All right. Too much of a rush because I'm not paying attention because I'm in too much of a rush to get to my next game. So I think with my concentration broken, we are going to have to try this next time. You know what? No. We're going to try this one more time because I just can't let this go. I cannot let this go. Hold on. I'm just going to let my friend know that I'm going to be a few more minutes. We can try that. Nah, it's not doing anything to him almost.
Desert fire.
Well, maybe? Well, hello, Proof of Existence. The game actually is pretty good. I'm getting my butt kicked by this guy, but it's fun. I don't mind having to learn a game and when it's good. almost had him. All right, one more try. Let's try not to get cocky this time. Yes, I did get greedy. Oh, thank you, Proof. Oh, you stinker. He's got some interesting moves. I will give them that. This is an interesting boss fight. Nope. I caught the tail end of that one. What kind of druid was he in life? The machine gun kind, right? Trying to figure out, it seems like an earth druid or a fire druid. He's an undead druid now. So he's got close range, long range, and mid-range attack skills. Nope. Nope, not today.
The elements will take you now, druid.
Finally! Yo! Thank you, Madden. Thank you for your help. I really, really appreciate it. I still have a long way to go to get good at this, but yay. I think it only, took me like 6 tries to beat him. But we did it. We beat him. Now, I got a painted tower shield. Woohoo! Got some junk to bring back to town with me. One step at a time, right? That's another big change in this game. None of the Path of Exile 1 bosses would go as long or have as many attacks. I have to admit, even if I'm getting my butt handed to me multiple times, I'm actually having a lot of fun with it. And I figure eventually I'll get a lot better at doing this, right? I mean, can't get worse. I mean, the game could get worse. Hopefully I can't get worse, and, you know, cross fingers. All right. Now, my friend Gus is patiently, hopefully patiently, waiting for me to start up our Enshrouded server so we can play. So, that's, I don't know what level he was, but he was fun. I should probably bid you all thank you. The warning, this genre expects you to mess up characters and restart from scratch every now and then. Oh, I know. I have played Diablo. I have played Diablo 2. I have played a little Diablo 4. I've played Grim Dawn. I've even played Torchlight and Torchlight 2. This one is definitely a somewhat different animal, but I'm enjoying it. Hopefully, it'll do extremely well, and a lot of people will enjoy it. Now, I do want to thank everyone who stopped by. Madden's Destiny, I really appreciate all the help you gave me this evening. You have been a font of knowledge, so thank you so much. I appreciate you. Drive-By, as always, I appreciate you. Nordic, I'm sorry we're stopping as practically as soon as you came, so I hope you'll be able to watch the replay, but I appreciate you coming by. Proof of Existence, I appreciate you. Thank you for coming by. Sorceress, I know you were here. I appreciate you a lot. Alan C., I appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by. Colt, Classic Cage, I always appreciate you. You are awesome. Every one of you is awesome. And for those of you who came in, yes, I am. I have been keeping Gus waiting for a half hour now. So I should probably stop doing that. All of you who maybe stopped by and popped in and out, or maybe stuck around and didn't say anything, well, no, I still appreciate you. Tomorrow we will be back in Lotro. So if you don't want to miss the Middle-earth fun, well, you know what to do. Hit like, hit subscribe, do all the fun, clicky things the website wants you to do. And don't worry, we will see some more Path of Exile 2 in the future. But, once again, thank you. I appreciate you all. And until next time, bye for now.